most of the fans of the basketball player are fans of the sport of basketball. But yeah, if you guys thought that people weren't going to care, 1.7 million views.
Have you seen Caitlyn Clark's latest training video released by the Indiana Fever? It's gone viral, racking up almost 2 million views in just 24 hours. But here's where it gets interesting. Within a day, and in a completely predictable twist, Angel Reese's PR team drops her own workout video. And let's just say, it's a total joke. Clark's video is pure gold, while Reese's, well, it's more like fool's gold. Get ready for a wildly entertaining breakdown of these two videos, complete with stats, fan reactions, and some hilariously misguided attempts at one-upmanship from Reese. Trust me, jealousy is real. You won't want to miss this. Now what's wild is that Caitlyn Clark can't even tie her sneakers without the internet going crazy, but this latest workout video? It's got everyone buzzing, and for good reason. Let's dive into the clip that set social media on fire. With 2 million views in just 24 hours, it's officially mega viral.
If you guys saw this workout has gotten a lot of people excited for Caitlyn Clark because she is like directly working on her weaknesses, which I think is a good look. Honestly, I think that's a really, really good look for her because, again, when we're seeing somebody working on their weaknesses and not the glamorous weaknesses.
But why is this video such a big deal? It's not just Clark showing off, it's a masterclass in self-improvement. The video highlights 3 key areas Clark is focusing on. First, ball handling in tight spaces. Clark's already a wizard with the ball, but she led the league in turnovers last season, mostly because defenders couldn't keep up with her otherworldly passes. But it's also due to the relentless double and triple teams she faces. By working on controlling the ball under pressure, she's tackling that issue head-on. Next, we see Clark drilling her mid-range game. Everyone knows about her deep threes and ability to finish at the rim. She shot a ridiculous 62% from under 5 feet last season, but the mid-range has been the gap in her offensive arsenal. By adding a floater and pull-up jumper, Clark is making herself even tougher to guard. Finally, there's a focus on finishing through contact. Clark's not afraid to drive, but in the WNBA, that means dealing with serious physicality, intentional or not. By simulating game-like conditions and building strength, she's preparing for the physical toll she'll face night after night. Look at those arms, she's ready. Here's the thing, Clark isn't just working out.
She's back in her natural habitat, back in the lab, playing basketball, and it's got to be a scary sight for the rest of the WNBA if she gets even better, because it's not as if she wasn't absolutely phenomenally elite as a rookie and arguably the best player in the league after the Olympic break.
She's addressing her weaknesses head-on. This isn't about maintaining her game, it's about evolving it. And that should terrify her opponents. What does this mean for next season? Picture a Caitlyn Clark who can handle double teams even better, who has a deadly mid-range game to complement her three-point shooting, and who can finish through contact with ease. Add in her infinite shooting range and her uncanny court vision, and it's like giving Superman kryptonite immunity on top of his flying, heat vision, super speed, and strength.
So you're starting from a very high place, but as Michael Jordan once famously said, right, the ceiling is the roof. And there really is no ceiling on Caitlyn Clark's game because of her vision. I think that the thing that stands out the most to me is her court vision. And when you're able to shoot from deep, the way she's able to shoot from deep.
Clark's already elite. She broke the record for most assists in a season and a game as a rookie, led the league in three-pointers, and was one of the top scorers. But she's not settling, she's aiming for unstoppable. This isn't just off-season training, it's a statement of intent. Get ready, because an MVP season is coming.
There is really nothing you can do as a defense but hope the ball doesn't go in the basket. That's the level of greatness that Caitlyn Clark can get to, where the defense's only hope is that she misses.
Season is coming. Clark isn't just looking to improve, she's looking to dominate. But wait, there's more. While Clark is out there putting in the work, someone else decided they needed to join the party. And trust me, it's not quite the same level of dedication. Picture this, you're Angel Reese's publicist, and you've just watched Caitlyn Clark's video blow up. What do you do next? The answer might surprise you, and it's causing quite the stir in the WNBA world. Here's what happened. Reese's PR
The lack of, proof that she's been in the gym working on her craft, trying to hone her skills after what can only be described as one of the worst shooting seasons anybody's ever seen in the history of basketball.
team went into full-blown panic mode. They scrambled to release their own workout video, and boy, does it show. This knee-jerk reaction screams desperation, not dedication. Let's take a moment to talk about Angel Reese's training video. She's out there dribbling, showing off her handles, and taking shots. Sounds great, right? But there's something off about the whole thing. It's like watching a cover band try to recreate a chart-topping hit. The moves are there, but the soul is missing. Now, let's crunch some numbers. Clark's video racks up a cool 2 million views in just 24 hours, while Reese's is struggling to hit 200,000 views in 12 hours. At this pace, she'll be lucky to break 500,000 views by the end of the day. That's barely a quarter of Clark's reach. Ouch. But here's what's really got people talking. Where's the Chicago Sky in all of this? You'd think Reese's actual team would be front and center, showcasing their star players' off-season grind, but instead, we're met with silence from the Sky and a rushed, poorly executed video from Reese's PR team. And it's not impressing anyone. So what's really going on with Reese's training? Let's be honest for a second, this is the same Angel Reese who shot a dismal 44.5%
when she was literally the most inefficient player within 5 foot in all of the WNBA. Any which way you put it, she shot bad from the field. All right, she's 6'3" and she plays under the basket, and she shot 39.1% from the field.
From less than 5 feet and 39.1% overall from the field. That's one of the worst shooting percentages in WNBA history for someone taking that many close-range shots. You'd think her workout video would focus on improving those numbers, right? But instead, we're treated to a highlight reel that seems more concerned with looking good than addressing real weaknesses. It's all flash, no substance. This isn't about improvement, it's about keeping up appearances. It's almost...
No, my rent is more than that. It's 8,000. I'm living beyond my means.
like Reese cares more about her Instagram feed than her stat sheet. And here's the kicker: while Clark is out there working to revolutionize her game, Reese has been busy making waves on the red carpet, dropping hot takes on podcasts, and ranting about her salary. There's nothing wrong with building your brand, but when your on-court performance is begging for it.
I'm trying to figure out why she's putting so much time in developing an outside shot when she works under the basket, primarily. You get a rebound, are you going to try to run out there all of a sudden and shoot a three, even though you got perimeter players that are standing around waiting for you to pass them the ball so they can shoot wide open shots? It could potentially be a horrible season for the Chicago Sky.
Attention, maybe it's time to reassess your priorities. Let's break down what we're actually seeing in these videos because, trust me, the details tell a story Reese might not want us to hear. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. You ever see those Instagram versus reality posts that make you do a double take? Well, the Clark and Reese workout videos are giving off some serious expectation versus reality vibes. Here's the
What did they used to say on SportsCenter? Can't stop them, you can only hope to contain them. That's basically where you already were with Caitlyn Clark, but she seems to be working to make sure she really can't even be contained by anyone.
thing: one of these athletes is about to get a wake-up call, and it's probably not who you think. On one side, you have Caitlyn Clark, laser focused on improving specific aspects of her game, tight dribbling in confined spaces, her mid-range game, and finishing through contact. She's addressing her weaknesses head-on.
A lot of the videos we see with Caitlyn Clark, she's got actual men, grown men out there in her face trying to keep her from making shots and this and that and the other. There's not a lot of hands in Angel Reese's face here, and I am confused by the fact that she's trying to become this long-range player, it looks like. This is... she plays under the basket, or we thought she was playing under the basket.
Now flip to Angel Reese's video. Sure, she's out there dribbling and shooting, but something doesn't quite add up. Get this, Reese is practicing three-pointers when her inside game is crying out for attention. Does she want to be the next Steph Curry, or should she focus?
And you've got the moves that the Fever can make in the offseason, whether it be free agency or the draft, to bolster the roster.
Focus on her own strengths, like finishing at the rim. But wait, there's more. Where's Reese's actual coach, Tyler Marsh? While we see Stephanie White guiding Clark through her drills, Marsh is nowhere to be found in Reese's video. Instead, Reese is working with her trainers. There's nothing wrong with getting extra help, but shouldn't your team's head coach be part of your off-season plan?